Easter is peak tourist season in Jerusalem. However, the hordes of travelers have only just started to return after pandemic-related travel shutdowns.
One local guide says COVID-19 has changed the world, perhaps tourism forever. Nurul Hafiza has more.
Tourists gather at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Christians believe this sprawling basilica, which dates back to the Crusader era in the 12th century, stands on the site where Jesus was crucified, buried, and rose from the dead. It's a huge draw for pilgrims who want to kneel at the slab where Christ is said to have been laid. But after more than 2 years of pandemic restrictions, tourists are only just starting to return. The upcoming Christian Holy Week is expected to be a relatively muted affair.
Easter this year is very different from the last 2 years. I feel that something in the old city is going back to normal life. 2 years ago and the year before, last year the city was empty. It's all based on tourists coming from outside, not local Israeli tourism. And since people didn't took the opportunity and couldn't just come, the city was empty.
Israel's tourism ministry expects 30,000 visitors in the week leading up to Easter. In the years before the pandemic, some 100,000 visitors would converge on Jerusalem's Old City for the holiest day in the Christians' calendar. Israel reopened to tourists on 1st of March as a wave of infection driven by the Omicron variant subsided, but the country still requires testing before and upon arrival.
I should have been here some time back, but then, COVID just destroyed everything, and we had to cancel our trip until now when everything has been relaxed, and we're happy to be here.
This holiday could be an interesting indication of Jerusalem's tourism recovery. But those in the industry aren't expecting a complete return to the days of old. Jerusalem is open for business. Now it's just waiting.